Imagine a country where brothers kill each other, neighbors turn each other in, and faith becomes ammunition. It's not fiction. It was Spain, 1936 to 1939. A war that tore families apart, burned churches, and foreshadowed the hell of World War II. This is the picture of the Spanish Civil War, the war before the war. In the 1930s, Spain was a powder keg. On one side, workers, peasants, communists, and anarchists called for big changes. On the other, military leaders, monarchists, and the Catholic Church feared losing their special status. Between fancy cafes in Madrid and starving villages, the gap grew wider. The Republic tried to move forward, land reform, social rights, separating church and state. For conservatives, this was an unbearable threat. That's when generals, led by Francisco Franco, took up arms. Spain went to war with itself. Franco wasn't alone. His rebellion would have failed quickly without the huge and immediate help from his fascist friends. Adolf Hitler, eager to test his new air force, saw Spain as the perfect chance. He sent the Condor Legion, an elite group with the newest fighter planes and bombers. For Nazi Germany, Spain was a war lab, a practice run for the blitzkrieg tactics that would soon scare all of Europe. Benito Mussolini, dreaming of a fascist Mediterranean, sent the Corpo Truppe Volontarie, a force of over 50,000 Italian soldiers, plus tanks and artillery. This foreign help turned a Spanish military takeover into an international fight, the first big-armed clash between fascism and anti-fascist forces. Spain became a testing ground for modern terror, and no event shows this more sadly than the bombing of Guernica. On April 26, 1937, on a market day, planes from Germany's Condor Legion, working for Franco, dropped firebombs and high-explosive bombs on the defenseless Basque city. The goal wasn't military, it was to break the spirit of the people, to cause panic. For over 3 hours, the city burned, and civilians were shot as they tried to run away. The world watched in horror. Living in Paris, the artist Pablo Picasso put his anger into a huge painting. In his masterpiece, Guernica, he didn't show the bombing itself, but the universal suffering it caused. The mother screaming with her dead child in her arms, the dying horse, the raw, brutal pain. The painting became the most powerful anti-war symbol of the 20th century, but the other side wasn't unarmed either. While Western